The choice is yours if you want to try to insert yourself into a toxic situation. Then you can try to make things right with your narcissist. You can try to, well, it's just a matter, see, to me, it's like, well, most everybody, okay, so most everybody is a narcissist. This is what I heard. Somebody made a comment on one of my 700 videos here, that said, well, I haven't met anything else but narcissists. And it's like, I understand what you're saying, but did you know that you can bring them up out of it? Just if you are not succumbed to the mind. My cat's playing with a little ball here. So cute. Hi, Movie. Movie. If you yourself are freed of that disease, which is the mind, you're not in a state of anxiety that's coming from the mind, that you know the reason why I know about it, see, empaths can know a lot. You can know, any human being can know a lot through paying attention. And then science will start to validate the existence of your little feelers that comes out of your heart, which is electronic. It's electrodes. It's magnetic electricity. So technology that Tesla came up with, and everything that we have today that is able to mind control, like go in and do a frequency and make you feel a certain way, which is indeed happening. Pardon me. It is indeed happening. It's Tesla's technology. All of that is synthesized out of having studied the way that the human, the whole human interaction with the ether, the plasmatic field, how what is happening through telepathy. There's the fact of telepathy. If you're not shrouded enough down with your mind's noise is one of the main things. It's just rerouting your awareness. And that's very important to say, because to know that awareness isn't the mind. Those are two intrinsically opposite things. And the mind will make up every excuse why not to be aware, which is the main thing is the work and the discipline it really takes. A lot of, life is hard. And so when you're packed with all kinds of toxins and useless shit that you insist on doing, you're not going to want to do that work. No way. No way. It is a lot of work. You would rather go to a circus and with everybody else. But it's getting back to, oh my God, 4 minutes and it's not even Sunday. Came and went. I was trying to talk about something intense in the air right now. I mean, this month is very intense for us. All of humanity is going to experience yet another shift. I mean, this is this decade is astrologically, you can see so many changes, literal, from one planet going, major outer planets going into aspect and into other signs that points at these shifts. Possibly, if might happen, especially if we are connected to the cosmos here, and there's a reason for astrology at all. If there was like a one world order, which I'm not talking about what you think. See, they totally hijack all that shit. You can hear the same thing. Oh, we're all one. Yeah, the lower it says, yeah, we're all one, and you're gonna be stuffed through this one fucking meat grinder and turned out to be a fragmented, like the norm. Stay away from the norm, kids. really, there's a whole other possibility. The kids are dangerous to that, and that's why they get to them first, right? God, what is this conversation going? I was trying to say something. Can you remember what I was trying to say in the beginning? Something very profoundly important. This will refine. Everybody is going to refine. My generation is going to refine. It's about relationship. It's about, we were talking about people. Did we say something about narcissists? Possibly. See, you can't, see, the reason why I get that the computer says, we love you when we talk about narcissism is just because we have to solve this problem on the planet. There's a plague, and it's happening through it, the disease of mind. The mind is disease. See, that's one of the ways we will solve the problem. Is say to start connecting up this language. See, I would like to tap on Sam Vaknin's door instead of saying, "Man, you sound too drunk today." I said that to him. I met him like um, like 8 years ago. I saw him, and for some reason, I could just tell. I mean, I think he was a little extra drunk, and he drinks, and I noticed it, and I told him, "Man, you sound drunk or something," and he responded back like quick, and he just told me, I didn't really think much of it then because, right, we would expect a worldwide renowned alcoholic to respond back and say, "Excuse me, I'm the best psychologist in the world." I don't know what he said. But he probably figured that I was a narcissist. And I was like, no, I'm a super sensitive empath, and I just caught you. It's probably 1 in a million of your videos that you were actually just stone slithering drunk. I'm sorry, but boy, you have an accent anyway, but that was hard. Anyway, God, went off the subject matter again. Uh, yeah, no, there isn't anything more important at this point. The organism is in danger. There's extinction at hand. There's the upcoming possibility of never you will know anybody like me who is empath, a human, and um, we could have narcissistic traits. I was talking about that, but we're not narcissists. It's just stress we're going through, and we're going to and we need something, and give us attention now, or get out of my face. And some people would be like that. That's just the way that they handle stress. Some other ones do different things. The more independent people are probably really hard to deal with. Hi, that's me. I never would I like. Nobody wants to be in that position of begging and asking for help and feeling like this. You have to figure out. It's really confusing. You have to figure out, well, what is actually going on. Well, most likely you just need a decent human connection. And you're wondering, maybe it's been a while. If you really look at the reality of reality, babes, you look at it, oh my God, the strangest thing has happened, hasn't it? Over the last 3 years. And I was just thinking, it's like, well, now people that narcissists, that really, now judging, to me is just, I can't, it's like this, the mind is saying this, I can't do anything but to structure it like this, and that always puts you at the end of being what I need to see you as in order for me to feel better about myself, right? And it's like, can you please stop that? This is a hell of a situation we're in, and um, we have a presence to mind here. Can we be present with each other? That's the main thing. That's the only solid stream that we would ever be able to tally out or in and out of, like off of, like what is actually happening. Well, a lot of us sit inside of boxes, and of course, we're not up at 420 like I am, um, talking on our computer, or maybe we are. We're supposed to pray to God this time. Really, really, just it's the most beautiful time from 3 to 5 in the morning. We are dealing with so many different layers of existence, conditions here, brought upon by the illness of mind. It's the root cause of all problems. Um, and getting back to the emergency, like, okay, so what's the cure or the answer? Well, I have one video that I made here. Um, I think that it's generational. We're going to begin to, it's going to purge itself out. So within the next years and what has happened so far is all part of it. Really interesting. Hard to tell who is who, who's who. There, but we have who over there, right? That's not a coincidence, babes. And if you knew, it's not really who, but how. And I was talking about in this video here, I'm about to wrap it up because I don't know what I just did. After 10 minutes, oh my God, you guys, get some sleep. It's the best thing you can do for yourself. Um, about about the cure. You know, you don't ever want to do that. Hi, Jesus, was that you holding up the cure? Gosh, and what kind of sacrifice was that? Uh-oh. Ah! Who is that behind you over there? Gosh. The whatever, you know, boy, it's scary. You know, it's like, talk about witches.